Hello everybody, today I can find the perimeter on the grid using distance formula. That's d equals radical delta x squared plus delta y squared. If you don't know how to do that, watch that lesson. For the slope sides, counting the straight sides, no distance formula needed there, and adding them by reducing the radical first and combining like terms. So if you need to, this builds on the adding radicals lesson. So if you don't know how to add radicals, watch the adding radicals lesson. I actually just recorded that. So basically, we're going to find the length of each side using distance formula if it's sloped. If this side is straight, we're just going to count the boxes. Once we have them, to find perimeter, we add all the sides together. And to do that, we have to reduce the radicals. Then we combine our coefficients, or like terms. If they're not like terms, I don't combine them. So I'm thinking we're going to go over two examples right now. Let's take a look at number 2. To find the perimeter, I have to find the length of each side. Since they're all sloped, I have to use distance formula. So we know that d equals radical delta x squared plus delta y squared. So I'm going to find distance of all the sides. I'm going to find distance of PA. I'm going to find distance of AR. I'm going to find distance of RK. And I'm going to find distance of KP. So distance of PA is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 4 squared plus 2 squared. I like to set everything up first before I solve it. AR is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 4 squared plus 2 squared. RK, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And KP, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 4 squared is 16, 2 squared is 4, 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 16 plus 4 is 20, radical 20, radical 20, radical 20. If it helps, you can put this into the picture. You don't have to. So now, to find the perimeter, I add all those sides together. Well, rad 20 plus rad 20 plus rad 20 plus rad 20 is 4 rad 20. It wants the answer in simplest radical form. So now I switch into algebra mode, and I have to reduce the radical. Do I have my perfect squares here still? Nope. I look at my perfect squares. 1, 4, 9, 16, 20, 25. That's all I'm going to, whoops, 16, 25. That's all I'm going to write right now. 20 would fall here. 16 doesn't go in. 9 doesn't go in. 4 does. 4 and 5. The 4 in front comes down. I take the square root of 4, which is 2. Radical 5. Eat radical 5. So again, if you don't know how to reduce a radical or to add radicals, watch that first. I'm not going to go over that in detail, but once I have my answer, I have to reduce my radical. So let's go over one more now where you're not going to have all like terms. Let's go over this one right here. I believe this was the one in the Regent sampler. It wants me to find the perimeter of the shape in simplest radical form. So I'm going to have to find the distance of each side. I'm going to find the distance of AB. I'm going to find the distance of BC, CD, DE, EF, FA. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got them all. And now I'm going to calculate the distance for each of them. AB is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 squared plus 3 squared. BC is straight, so I don't have to do distance formula. BC is just 2. CD, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, if it's a straight side, I don't have to do distance formula. I can just count the boxes. DE is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter which direction you count for distance formula. There's no negatives. Everything's positive in distance. You can't have a negative distance. EF is straight, 1, 2. FA is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we've got 9 plus 9, which is radical 18. This one, again, I have 2. 9 plus 9, radical 18. 9 plus 9, radical 18. This one is 2. 9 plus 9, radical 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 sides. Again, if you want to write them in, you can. And now to find perimeter, going back to elementary school, I just add all my sides together. So I have 4 rad 18s. So I'm going to write 4 rad 18 plus 2 and 2 is 4. Now it wants it in simplest radical form, so I'm going to reduce my radical. 9 and 2. Keep that 4 in front. Square root of 9 is 3. Radical 2 plus 4. Multiply my outsides. 12 radical 2 plus 4. Can I combine 12 radical 2 and 4? Well, they're not like terms, so no. My final answer is 12 radical 2 plus 4. That's the only correct answer. I guess the only other correct answer, if I did 4 plus 12 radical 2, if I change the order, that's fine as well. But you can't combine what you can't combine. You do have to reduce the radical if you can reduce the radical. If you type this into the calculator and got a decimal, you're not going to get full credit. You have to be able to reduce radicals, which again is a skill that you learned in Algebra 1, and we brushed up on it in geometry. That's it. To find the perimeter on the grid, find the distance of each shape. If it's sloped, use distance formula. If it's not, you can just count the boxes. Once you have it, you add them together. And once you add them together, for simplest radical form, you reduce the radical. Combine what combines, don't what doesn't. That's it. Practice. Goodbye.